Isn't that a cool song? I had never heard it before, but one of the guys in our church who's helping me with this process pointed that one out. That was a great song. Hey, as I thought about what Jesus had to say to me about worry, I noticed that he starts out just flat out saying, I tell you, don't worry. Do not worry. I read those words and he was saying, dude, stop it. Now, my name's Dude, so maybe that fits me better than does you. But I think he's saying to all of us, hey, if you want to deal with worry, the first thing I want you to understand is do not worry. I thought about that and I realized at first glance, you might think, well, maybe like I do, come on, I'm not worrying on purpose. What do you mean, Jesus, do not worry? I can't help it. But as I thought about it, I realized, sometimes I think we worry on purpose. I thought about myself. Why do I worry? Well, sometimes I worry, maybe, why am I a worrywart? Sometimes I worry because to me it's like saying if you aren't worried, then you're not really concerned. And I know that Jesus wants us to be concerned about things going on in our lives, concerned about God's work around us, concerned about the needs of other people. We do need to be concerned, but that does not mean I should worry. Sometimes I think I worry because I'm afraid if somebody doesn't see me worrying, they'll think, well, he's not even concerned about this stuff. I thought about it some more and I realized, sometimes I worry because it's like saying I'm attentive. I know what's going on. If I didn't know what's going on, then I wouldn't be worried. But since I'm worried, it proves I know what's going on. Maybe that's kind of what's happening around us right now. There's so much information, so many different opinions, so many different perspectives. If you're going about your business and you're not worrying, someone might look at you and say, what's wrong with you? Don't you see what's happening? Yet Jesus says, do not worry. Dude, stop worrying. As I looked at myself, I think most of all I worry because it's a way of trying to fix something that's out of my control. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Things are out of my control. I cannot control the stock market. I cannot control my retirement savings. I cannot control government restrictions. I cannot control how viruses spread. I cannot control treating illness. If I don't worry, though, does that mean that I'm too relaxed? Does it mean that I'm not trying hard enough? Does it mean that I don't care, that I'm not paying attention? So I worry, and in the end, if I worry, maybe I get some credit when it all turns out okay. When my retirement account is enough. When things do come back to normal. If I worry today, can I feel some sort of credit when God brings solutions to my worries? I think that sometimes we worry because we want to worry. And if that's the case, Jesus says to us, stop it. We've got to decide, I will not worry, period. That means I take my hands off That means I actually realize I don't control retirement savings or illnesses or any of those other things. In a sense, saying I refuse to worry is humbling. It admits there are things in my life I cannot control. And I'm okay with that. I look at what Jesus says, how Jesus teaches us how not to worry. And the first thing he says is, dude, stop it. Don't worry.